The disappearance of the Fourth Road Poneglyph is without a doubt one of the greatest mysteries left in One Piece. And it's not just about where it is right now. No, the real mystery is deeper. We know this stone was once located on Fishman Island, but then somehow it was stolen, taken, vanished, and now an enigmatic figure has entered the stage, the man with the burn scar, a man who travels the seas endlessly on a jet-black ship, a man who never sets foot on land, a man surrounded by whirlpools so deadly that anyone who approaches is dragged to the bottom of the ocean. Friends, today we dive into everything, theories, hidden lore, official materials, everything that could finally reveal the truth about the Lost Road Poneglyph, and the terrifying figure who might be guarding it. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe and like the video so you won't miss any of the insane One Piece mysteries we cover here on Anime Siders. And let me know your theory in the comments, because this mystery might just be the biggest twist Oda is still hiding. In the past, the Fourth Road Poneglyph was safely kept on Fishman Island. Roger and his crew were even able to visit it freely. Roger never stole it, never destroyed it. He simply noted its contents and sailed on toward his destiny. But after Roger's death and the end of his era, the Poneglyph disappeared. Gone. And from the shadows, this mysterious man with the burn scar appeared. No one knows where he came from. No one knows his allegiance. Some say he is a pirate. Others believe he works directly for the world government. All we know is this. He travels on a black ship surrounded by whirlpools. A phantom. A gatekeeper, a curse upon the seas. And this leads us to the central question. Is he carrying the Road Poneglyph on his ship? Or is he simply a living key, a man who holds the information of where it lies? The official Road to Laugh-Tale brochures even dedicated a section to this missing Poneglyph. They listed several potential locations: Elbaf, Hachinosu, and Vera. Elbaf and Hachinosu seem unlikely. They're far too visible and far too chaotic. But Vera? That's different. Vera is a land that rose from nothing into a kingdom, only to later be liberated by the Revolutionary Army. Why was that country specifically mentioned? Why was it highlighted in official material? Could Vera itself be connected to the man with the burn scar? Could he be stationed there, or using it as a marker for the final trial before Laugh-Tale? Another possibility is that this figure is somehow connected to Roger's crew. After all, Roger's pirates were known to prepare the way for the next generation, for Joy Boy himself. Could one of them have stayed behind as a kind of gatekeeper? A test for the one destined to become Pirate King? Characters like Scopper Gabon can likely be ruled out. But what about a lesser-known Roger pirate? Even a fishman like Sunbel, who could survive endlessly at sea, might fit the description. It's not impossible. In fact, it makes sense. But here's the issue. Would Oda really make the answer that simple? Would he really put all this mystery into a figure that turns out to just be a forgotten Roger pirate? It feels too easy, too predictable. And Oda never settles for predictable. Another theory is that the man with the burn scar is actually working directly for the world's government. Think about it. If anyone has the resources to guard or hide the Road Poneglyph, it's them. Figures like the Holy Knights or even one of the Five Elders themselves would have both the motive and the power to guard it. On paper, this theory makes perfect sense. The government doesn't want another Pirate King, so they would keep the final key under their control. But here's the problem. From a storytelling perspective, this isn't exciting enough. A random Holy Knight revealed at the end of the saga would not have the impact this moment deserves. Oda wouldn't waste such a legendary setup on a faceless soldier. And so friends, let's talk about the theory that excites me the most, the one that could change the story forever. What if the man with the burn scar is none other than Davy D. Jones? Yes, the same Davy Jones of legend. In our world, he's a sailor's myth, but in the world of One Piece, he could be something far more real. A pirate ancestor of Blackbeard, a man cursed by the devil himself, a man doomed to sail the bottom of the sea for eternity. Think about it. The whirlpools surrounding his ship? A perfect nod to Davy Jones's locker, the sailor's phrase for ships dragged to the ocean floor. His supposed immortality? A curse, just like the legends. His connection to the final poneglyph? What better guardian than a cursed pirate who literally cannot die and cannot leave the sea? And who could curse such a man? Who has the power to bind someone eternally to the ocean? The answer is chilling. Emu. Why Davy Jones fits perfectly. Imagine this. After Roger's death, Emu realized the danger of another pirate king rising. So Emu resurrected or cursed a pirate like Davy Jones, forcing him into eternal servitude as the guardian of the Final Road Poneglyph. This would explain everything: why he never goes on land, why he drags ships to the bottom of the ocean, why his presence is shrouded in legend and fear. And most importantly, it gives Oda the chance to tie the real-world myth of Davy Jones directly into One Piece lore. A cursed pirate tied to Blackbeard's lineage, serving as the ultimate test before Laugh Tale. Of course, there are still other possibilities. It could be Monkey D. Dragon. It could be a brand new character. Oda could surprise us all with someone completely unexpected. But for me, the idea that the man with the burn scar is actually Davy D. Jones feels too perfect to ignore. The cursed guardian of the seas, the warden of the final poneglyph, the ultimate trial before the dawn of the new world. So let me ask you, friends, who do you think the man with the burn scar really is? Is he hiding the road poneglyph itself, or just the knowledge of its location? And do you believe Davy Jones could actually exist in the world of One Piece? Drop your theory in the comments below because I'll be featuring the best ones in the next video. And of course, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Anime Siders. We're just getting started with the craziest theories of the Final Saga. This has been your boy Mark, and I'll see you on the other side of the sea.